Hi everyone, in this video I want to show you a very nice Microsoft List View sample shared by a user on Twitter, and you can find the sample on GitHub. Basically, with this list view formatting, you can change the look and feel of a document library. If you store videos there, you can have a very nice look and feel with a preview of your video with the title, description, the date, and buttons below that allows you to edit the description, edit other fields, or share this video, or even watch it. Okay, let's jump on my PC and I show you how you can better format your document library. Let's go. Here I have a project produced by a user on GitHub of view formatting list that allows me to have this nice video library. Thanks to this user O365, I'm able to start from a solid view, then I'll make just a few modifications. Now, on the README file, there are a couple of images that give you a preview about this list view formatting. Then below there is the view requirements and additional notes. Now let me jump in a SharePoint site where I have already applied this nice list view formatting. And here we go, I have here the thumbnail, I have here the title, the date, and the description below. And then I have three actions that I can perform. I can watch immediately the video that I uploaded, I can share, and I can edit. Okay, it's time to build this nice list view formatting from scratch, reusing this nice example. Okay, let me go now on this other SharePoint site that I have, and I'm going to create a new document library. In order to do that, I will click on the new button, then document library. I will name this document library, and then I will click on the button create. It's time now to add the columns that I need. First off, I'm going to edit this current view. I will click on this drop down and then edit current view. Because I want to promote at the second position the title that already exists in this document library. I'm going here to the drop down and then I'm going to select second position for title. I'm going to uncheck modified by and modified. Then I will click on OK. Now I'm ready to add all columns that I need. I'm going to click on add column and multi-line of text. I will type as name video description. Type multi-line of text, and it's very important that this is not a rich HTML field which is not supported by view list formatting. In fact, the HTML is not properly rendered in the page. For the moment, this is a limitation, but probably in the future it will be possible render in the page HTML components. Now let me click on save, and we have the first column created, video description. It's time to move forward. Click on add column and then date and time. This would be a simple date field. I don't want to include time, but it would be a friendly format, and then save. Finally, the last one, which is not present in the sample, but I would like to add it, and this is the thumbnail. Instead of getting the thumbnail coming from the video, I want to assign my thumbnail. So then we have to create an extra column for that. I have to click on image, and this would be my thumbnail column. Thumbnail, image, and I can save. All good, all my columns are created. I can start to add just 3 or 4 items in this document library. I created some item here in this document library. I added my latest video coming from my YouTube channel. Now I can format better this list view. I will go over all documents, the drop down, and then format current view. Finally, at the bottom, I have advanced mode. I'm going to edit the JSON. Here I have a tab already opened with the GitHub project, and I can click now on the JSON file in order to get all JSON that I have here inside. I can click on row, then I can copy the entire JSON, and then I can paste this JSON. So if I click on preview now, I can see that The look and feel changed completely, and now I have this gorgeous list view formatting. But I have to change something here. On top, I have to change here the field, because this takes the thumbnail of the video, but I have a thumbnail field that I can reuse to better visualize and to display my custom image that I want to associate for this video. I'm going to select this source attributes, and then I'm going to add my thumbnail.server relative URL. Here I will change the width as well, and I will define 500 pixel. Now, all good. I can click on the preview button, and now, as you can see, we have the thumbnail of my videos. So it's pretty nice. Now, scrolling a little bit down, I have to fix some other field. For example, here there is this meeting date, but I don't have a meeting date. I have just a field called a date. So fixing this field and clicking on preview, now the field also appear here available. You may notice that the description is not yet visible here on the card. That means that I have to change the value here in this JSON. And here we go. The txt content is description, which is wrong because my field is called video description. And there is also this other one that display the title before the description, but the check is done on this field. So then of course I have to write the right internal name, and here we go. Now if I click on preview, I can see the description of every video. Last step that I want to do is change the color here of every button. Now this looks nice, especially if you plan to embed this list in a team, in Microsoft Teams. But I want to change the color. I want to take and reuse the same SharePoint site theme, the same color. For example, here for this primary button, we have this color. In this way, when you reuse this list view formatting in another SharePoint site, this will take automatically the current theme used by the SharePoint site. Now, in order to do that, I have to go and scroll a little bit down to the button. I have here the Watch Now, and here we have our classes MS, BG color, purple. So all you need to do is change these classes. From purple, I have already copied here some classes. I will add theme primary, and when I go over the button, I want to have the theme dark alt. For this button, let me click on the preview. Now, as you can see, I got the same color of this SharePoint site, the theme primary. Now I want to set properly also this other one, and I will change these classes from gray to, gray is fine, it's already properly set up. I will change just the second one, which is neutral. Here we go. And finally, I'll make the last change also for the third button, neutral quaternary. There we go, all good. I can click on preview again and save, then cancel, so I can close the format view, and look at this. I have this fantastic video library view now. You may notice that the third button is not visible, my bad. I have to make visible the created by columns. Then I have to go on all documents, drop down, and then edit current view. From this view, I have to check the created by column. All good. Now I can click on OK, and when the document library view render, I have this third button visible as well. So with this button, I can easily share my video. I can click on edit details and the form on the right display, so I can change the metadata of every video. Alright, we have seen in this video how to change the view of your video library in SharePoint and Microsoft Lists. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, subscribe and comment to support my channel and to see more videos like this one. I hope to see you next time. Bye.